This, my broskis, is one hell of a smooth ride. Not quite as smooth as my bald head, but damn close. It's a car combat game that lets you ride through open landscapes with different biomes, complete missions, farm gear, become an ultimate killing car with upgrade after upgrade, and fight over-the-top bosses. And my name is, as always, good old Papa Slim, and I simply love to hunt down the video gems and show them to you so that you don't have to hunt for them. And today, my broskis, we're diving headfirst into Fumes. Let's do this. Fumes is set to release on the 28th of July, and it's been developed by a small team of 4 people, and it's dropping into early access, which means there are a few things I wish to see come to the game. A few things that would enhance the experience to new levels, but I will touch on all of that very soon. For now, let's jump into the story. Wait. The game doesn't have a story. That's one of the things that I want to see come to the game. So instead, let's strap on that NOS barrel and let's boost into the gameplay of Fumes. Now, I have saved a boss battle for us. I don't know what boss we're going to encounter. Sometimes it's an over-the-top boss that is absolutely crazy. Sometimes it's a more regular one. I don't know which it's going to be now, but look at how smooth it is just driving around here. The world is completely procedurally generated so that you never encounter an end to the world. It always keeps on going, and the amount of obstacles and things in the way are just perfect. Makes for super smooth fights. Okay, we have the missiles equipped and the poisonous gas launcher that I really can't remember the name of, but it was one of the developers' favorite weapons, so I've been maxing that weapon out. Okay, we got a more regular boss called Mad. Aha, we got 2 bosses and another one called Cuts. Okay, let's see how this goes. Man, are you seeing how smooth this is? And look at the vehicles go. Look at their suspension working. It's just... oh, it's so satisfying. I streamed the game for over 4 hours straight yesterday. And I usually don't do that long of a stream, but the game's just so much fun to play, and it's so polished. Like I can't remember us encountering a single bug that actually ruined the experience in any way. We had 2 minor bugs. Once I had to restart the game because the missions were gone, but that was it. That was the most major bug. Once I restarted, they were all back. Everything was back to normal. But the way the AI moves, how they drive, how they shoot, how they try to flank you, go around you, it's so freakishly well programmed. I'm mad in love with it. Okay, we are losing a lot of health, so what I'm gonna focus on now is actually his friend, the smaller cars, the cannon fodder ones, because once we get them, he's going to spawn new ones and we are gonna gain a little bit of health. There we go. Okay, we got some health now. Maybe we should do it again, just so that we don't risk dying here. If you die, you actually lose some equipment. And that is not something we want to do, because what we have on us right now is maxed out, almost, apart from the suspension. So let's get a little bit more health here. Okay, that actually didn't work as I intended it to. We're still lacking a lot of health. Let's focus on the boss. Also, look at my road sign, broski. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight fight. It's gonna be really damn tight. Come on, yes! Enough of this, you are scrapped. Oh no, don't tell me it's a phase 2. It's a phase 2. God damn it. God damn it. No. Okay, we badly need health now. We gotta kill the cannon fodder once. Oof. He's driving dangerously close. Oh, please tell me I got some health now. Please tell me. Not enough. Not enough. Far from enough. Uh-oh. Come on. We gotta kill the cannon fodder once quick. Ooh, that bounce. We're so close to dying, broskis. The game starts off really, really easy, but it does get more intense the further in you get. Both enemies get higher health, they do more damage, it simply gets more and more intense. We really gotta focus on these small guys. We need all the health we can, and every single shot we hit on the boss, that's just a plus. Now we're driving too fast. Are you seeing how smooth these battles are? How smooth it is just driving around here? Yeah, we're dying now. We're dying. We didn't die. Not yet. Oh my god, we got so little health. It's not gonna be enough. We're getting hammered. Broskis, we're getting hammered. We're getting so hammered, man. Ooh, did you see that lighting in the distance? That was nice. Ooh. Oh, this is... No, we died. We died. We died. We are doing this camless for you. See, there are a lot of things here that I'm going to go through with you, and you need to see on screen what the hell I'm looking at. So, this... We're starting off at the hub world. This is our hub world. This is a moving truck that we drive into to upgrade our car and change our car. First of all, we have the bodies, which is different cars, more or less. Each of the bodies, they have different stats to them. One has better durability, one has better acceleration, one has better top speed, but they also have slots to where you can put weapons and cargo. So the bigger the body, the more slots it's going to have. So here as an example, we have one there, we have one there, we have one on top, and we have two here in the trunk. But as you can see, if you put a gun here, that means that it will only be able to fire this way and forward if it can turn enough, but it will not be able to fire this way. So if you have an enemy on this side, only this gun will work. So it's a little bit of a risk versus reward depending on what car that you pick. So far, from the cars that I've unlocked, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars to unlock. But so far, from the cars that I've unlocked, my favorites are this one, and the Caro. This one. Why? Because they have their slots on top, meaning I can almost spin 360 and fire with all guns to all angles. So it's a bit of a risk versus reward, which car you pick. If you pick one of these, you might not be able to put any cargo on it, and you want to find cargo in the game. It is one of the items that you want to farm for. You drop them in anomalies, and once you drop enough cargo, the anomalies will turn to your side. Meaning if you run into one of the anomalies while in the middle of a fight, they will only damage the enemy cars and not you. If you don't do it, they're gonna damage you as well. Now, suspension is... let's pick a car, by the way, that I have more shit on. Let's do the Caro. I'm pretty sure I got some shit on this one. Yeah. So, suspension is one of the key things in this game. The suspension can change everything from durability, acceleration, top speed, slope grip, mud grip, and so on and so forth. They are ranked. All the items are ranked. A, B, C, S. S being the best one. So we have a stock one here that is S, which means, yeah, you should probably pick that one. But maybe you shouldn't. Or you see, if I go here, it just changes the statistics down here. That is what you want to look at the most. If you don't want to go for slope grip and mud grip. That is quite important depending on where you're gonna do your battling. If you're gonna raid. So it's a little bit up to how you want to play the game depending on which one you pick. You don't always have to pick the best rated one. Then we have the slots that I talked about. Here is where you pick your guns. What gun do you want on slot number 1? What gun do I want on slot number 2? This one is an example. Slot number 2 can only carry cargo. So I'm gonna put a cargo slot there. Then we have the third one, which is another weapon. You pick which weapon do you want. I want the battery. But here comes the interesting part, because as you play this game, you will get so many parts, so many weapons, so many bodies for the vehicles, and they're not going to be S tier right away. What you want to do, when you have duplicates of one item, even the bodies, even the suspension and the weapons, Even the cargo can be upgraded. You want to upgrade them by clicking here, upgrade, and then you scrap the duplicates that you have and you upgrade the one that you have equipped. Now this one is completely maxed out. Huh? Look at that. The comm battery. All the bars are completely maxed out. That's pretty cool if you ask me. I can't do it on the charge thrower. I don't have any duplicates so that I can upgrade it with. Then you have skins. You can make custom skins. I have made these 2 skins. Let's roll with them. Why not? Yeah, you can go pretty hard on this. I'm not going to show you. You just click create a new custom skin and you can change stickers. You can change the color. You can move around certain things. You can sit here for hours and fiddle around. Then we have the progress. This is going to show you what you have done in the game. And this also shows you, once you have finished the first one, it's gonna tell you here, 2 out of 2. You gotta finish 2 of these missions to summon the boss. Then you kill the boss and you get to the next one. This one here says that you gotta finish 2. I finished all 3, but you only had to finish 2 to summon the boss. Here, 2 out of 2 to summon the boss. And the bosses are the type of enemy that actually gives you new bodies, new cars. So you want to do this. And as you can see here, why am I going through all of this? Because the game has no tutorialization. That's why I'm going through all of this with you. I don't want you to sit here and not having a clue how to do things or how things actually works. So I'm here to tell you, I'm here to help you out, okay? But as you can see here, all of these different icons, they mean different missions. This icon is a convoy mission, which means that you should protect the convoy, not do as I did the first time and actually destroy it. This is just kill off all the enemies. This is a race. This is a skirmish versus the boss. And this is also a convoy mission, but instead of only protecting a convoy, you actually have allies that helps you protect the convoy as well. And I like that it actually introduces new things, but the biggest problem here is that the variety isn't enough. I've played for about 5, almost 6 hours now, and all I've seen is regular battles, convoys. These are not that very different, so I'm gonna call both of them one convoy, a race, and more battle. The variety really isn't here. I still have about half of all the challenges left, but even if it starts introducing more variety to it, I've still played for so many hours that I should have gotten more variety already. But where it really shines, even though that there is a lack of variety, is all of the gear that you get from each mission completed. There are random events that can occur in the world as well, but the progression is really, really rewarding in this game. You constantly get new items so that you can go back here and you can upgrade, you can become stronger. You constantly feel like you are being rewarded. And then the matter of the fact that this game actually kicks ass. It is so smooth, it is so good, it is so fun to play, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean right now. We are going to take the off-road suspension on this one, but I'm just quickly going to show you how how much it changes the visuals. Monster, it's fun. I mean, this is fun. And it vastly changes how the car actually operates. But we're going with the off-road now. Let's exit the hub world. I really hope that I gave you an understanding of how the progression in the game works. If we were to finish that mission, we would have gained a lot more new items that we could upgrade. Maybe even something fresh that we didn't even have before. And maybe a new car part. And you drive to that truck, the hub world, to upgrade. Upgrade with your duplicates. The game doesn't tell you anything of this, so I'm telling you now. And I told you how to progress in the game, do missions, kill bosses. The game doesn't even tell you that, so it really needs a tutorialization and it needs some more variety. Other than that, this game is absolutely kick to the mother flipping ass. The driving feels so good. The variety in the suspensions, the car bodies, the weapons, it's all really, really well done. As well as the world. As you can see now we're out in the desert. There are different biomes to the game, there are anomalies to the game, there are different events that can occur and so on and so forth. So the game has a few things going for it, and those few things are extremely well done. But I would really like to see more things, and hopefully we will get that in the early access. They have a story, lore, and missions planned. More racing, which is already in. Special skills, we don't have that. Melee combat, enemies have that, we don't have it. Mod support, boss fights overhaul, more customization options, engine swapping, exploration gameplay, more cars, more weapons, more stickers. They have a lot of things planned, and all of these things I would really, really like to see come to life. If these things come to life, this will be a 9.9 out of 10 game. I am not kidding. Now, back to the review. So I gave you the good, the really damn good, gave you the ugly, and I gave you the bad. And I hope that you got a general understanding of what the game is like now. I haven't showed you all the missions, I haven't showed you the anomalies. There are still a lot of things for you to discover yourself, but I really hope that you got an understanding of how to play the game, how to progress in it. And I really hope that you figured out if the game is for you or if it isn't. Personally, I highly recommend this game, and if they keep working on it, it's going to be impossible to say that this game is a non-recommend for anyone. The main two components that I am missing is a story that would have really elevated the experience and more variety to the missions. And those two things are far from impossible for the developers to incorporate, so I really hope that they get the success they're seeking for and that they keep on working on the game. I have high hopes. They seem like really cool dudes working on the game, and what they have delivered so far were only 15 buckaroonies. They know what they're doing. Oh, and the track that you heard in the game, more tracks are coming. I think there's like three tracks in the game right now. Audio songs, I mean. They are very mellow, so they don't really get annoying or anything like that, and it is dynamic, so it amps up as you're in combat and it lowers down when you're not in combat. I haven't turned it off yet, but I am starting to hear the tunes when I close my eyes now. They are very repetitive after a while. And I think that pretty much concludes my experience with FUMES so far. Broskis, let me know down in the comments what you think about this game and are you going to get it or not? And for the love of freaking everything, remember to hit that like and subscribe for more video game gems. And Papa Slim, he will see you in the next one. Over and out.